Welcome back, guys. So we have done in last class the unit and dimension, the first portion of the physical quantities. We already done all the physical quantities, and after that we will discuss about the some important terms related to physical quantities and their application. This is our first application. We can cover this application. Now in this session we have discussed about the error analysis, the third and most important part of this chapter, that is a error analysis. Okay, so let's start the session. Without wasting time, I turn off my camera, and after that we will discuss all the contents from this notepad. Okay, I noted down all the notes. Okay, let's start the guys. So there is a topic is error analysis. Okay, the topic is this is a very simple topic, that error analysis. You know what is the error? The error is the difference between the measured value and the actual value. You know कि जैसे आपने यहाँ पे एक किसी भी रॉड की आपने लेंथ यहाँ पे मेज़र की, so the measured value is given that this is a 5 centimeter. Okay, but the actual value you get is 4.9 centimeter. So it's mean there is an error between the two values. It is a 0.1 centimeter. So this is called the error. So please note down the definition. The difference between the difference between the measured value and the actual value and the true value in the sense of actual value. Okay, so this is the definition of the error. Now let's talk about the type of the error. The first type of the error is a absolute error. First type of the error is a absolute error. What is the absolute error? The magnitude of difference between the true value and measured value. This is the definition of the absolute error. So this means the absolute error is all errors which are the difference between the true value and the measured value. Now the point is, how can you determine the true value? True value is determined by when we measured an experiment n times. When we measured an experiment that n times, then we can easily find the true value. Okay, now let's take an example. Let a quantity is measured n times. Let a quantity measured n times, then the measurement are like x1, x2, x3 and so on. So how can you find the true value? True value is determined by that true value, or you can say mean value, that average value. Okay, you can also say that is a mean value. So true value or mean value is determined by the x bar is equal to x1 plus x2 plus x3 and so on upon n. This is the formula of true value. Now how can you find the absolute error? The absolute error is delta x1, that the difference between original value and true value. Delta x2 is equal to x minus x2. delta x3 is equal to x minus x3, so on, or you can say that delta xn is equal to x minus xn. So these are the absolute error. हर एक डेटा वैल्यूज के लिए absolute error is the difference, okay, different. So now the next type of error is a mean absolute error. Mean absolute error. How can you find the mean absolute error? यहाँ वर्ड द mean in the sense average, तो आप absolute error के क्या करोगे, average. तो average कैसे निकालो, द delta x1 is equal to delta x1 plus delta x2 plus delta x3 and so on, and divided by the number of times the experiment you perform. This is called the mean absolute error. Okay, now third type is a relative error. Third type is of error is a relative error, or you can say fractional error. Fractional error. So how can you find the fractional error? Fractional error is determined that delta x upon original value, or you can say that the mean absolute error upon mean value or true value. Okay, so it's mean the this is the formula of the relative error. And the last and final of is a percentage error. Percentage error is that if you multiply a fractional error into 100, then you can easily find the percentage error. This is the formula of the percentage error. Have you got this point? Okay, great. Now let's take an example and understand all the errors with this example. Okay, the question is the different measurement of length of a rod are 4.2, 4.5, 4.4, 4.3, 4.6. These are, and these all the term are in the centimeter. So you have to calculate all the error. The first error is a mean. First of all, you have to find the mean value. How can you find the mean value? Mean value is the sense of that the sum of the all, the x1 plus x2 plus x3 plus x4 plus x5 upon that कितने टाइम नंबर रिपीट हो रहा है यहाँ पे, दैट नंबर इज रिपीटेड 5 टाइम्स, सो इट्स मीन डिवाइडेड बाय 5. तो यहाँ पे सबका ऐड कर दो. ऐड कितना हो जाएगा बेटा? द एड अप वैल्यू इज आई थिंक 4.1, 4.5 and this 4.3, 4.6. I think this number is 7 plus 3, 10, 20 and the 22. So 22 divide by 5, the answer would be 4.4. This is the mean value. Now second point, find the absolute error. Find the absolute error. Absolute error is determined that delta x1 is equal to x minus x1. So here x is 4.4 and the x1 is a 4.2. So answer would be 0.2. Now delta x2, again mean value is a 4.1 and x1 is a 4.5. So the delta x2 कितना हो जाएगा? minus 0.1. Okay. Delta x3 4.4 minus 4.4, 0. Delta x4, that is a 4.4 minus 4.3. The answer would be 0.1. And the last and final delta x5 is a 4.4 minus 4.6. This is a minus 0.2 centimeter. So all these are the terms which is known as a absolute error. So there are the 5 absolute error. Now find the mean absolute error. Find the mean absolute error. How can you find the mean absolute error? Add all the absolute errors and divide it by the total number of terms. So if you add all the terms and divide it by 5, then you can easily get the mean absolute error. So I think mean absolute error is a 0.2 minus 0.1 plus 0 plus 0.1 and minus 0.2. Okay, so it's mean you can easily determine the values of the mean absolute error. कितना होगा total? Can you please tell me? टोटल कितना होगा ये? इफ़ यू डिटरमाइन द वैल्यूज देन आई थिंक आंसर वुड बी just wait for 1 minute. I think answer would be some changes are there because 0.2 is a cancel out with this value, 0.1 is also cancel out with this value, then the absolute error कितनी हो जाएगी? mean absolute error is will be 0. okay, so mean absolute error will 0 आई. तो the fourth one is a fractional error. fractional error क्या होती है? the delta x upon x. here delta x is a 0 and mean value is a 4.4. fractional error will be also be 0 and the percentage error also would be 0. so this is all regarding to the numerical related to the errors. okay, so this is the all clear. I think all this is all clear. now the next one you have to determine the propagation of error, or you can say the properties of some important error related terms. propagation of error. the propagation of error is the first form is a addition and subtraction. addition or subtraction. you know that a number is addition by the x is equal to a plus b, and if there is a error between the numbers then the error should be added by the like this delta a plus delta b. okay, so what is the result? the result value is x. you know that the error should be greater than number of value or mean value or the less than the mean value. so you can add plus minus in a mean value. so this is the result, x plus minus delta x. okay, now error are always added in addition and subtraction form. error हमेशा आपकी जो होती है वो added और subtraction form में होगी. if you pick multiple and division method then you can also apply this method. okay, clear? I hope this is point is very clear point from there. now this is the for addition. now let's talk about for the subtraction x a minus b. so it's mean the error should be delta a plus delta b, because I said कि जो error होगी वो हमेशा क्या होगी? आपकी addition form में होगी. so what is the result? the result would be x plus minus delta x. this is your answer. now the third one, this is your second one, subtraction. the third one, multiplication. if a number like this a into b, then the error in the form of fractional delta x is equal to delta a upon a plus delta b upon b. this is the error form. okay, this is your answer. so using differentiation method you can easily determine the differentiate error or the fractional error. now let's take one example for the division a upon b. so you can also determine the delta x upon x is equal to delta a upon a plus delta b upon b. the same value you can determine from the for division method. I hope you get this point. yeah, because this is a very simple term. let's take an example on the base of this property. look at here, this is the rectangle form which having a length and breadth. length have a form of 4 plus minus 0.4 meter and breadth have a dimension 2 plus minus 0.2 meter. now here we know that the original value of length and breadth are, length is a original value of length is a 4 and breadth is a 2, and the error between the length and breadth are delta L is equal to 0.4 and delta B is equal to 0.2. now you have to find the error in area. you have to determine the error in area. how can you find the error in area? you know that area is equal to length into breadth. so if you apply the propagation of error for the multiplication, then delta a upon a is equal to delta L upon L plus delta B upon B. put the values of all given values at here. delta L is equal to 0.4 and L is equal to 4. delta B is equal to 0.2 and the B is equal to 2. so you can easily determine the delta A upon A is equal to, I think 0.2. okay, now we know that the area is for the rectangle, that area is equal to, for the mean value length into breadth, 4 into 2 is equal to 8. so you can easily find the error in the area is equal to 1.6 meter square. This is the error of area. Now how can you represent resultant form? The resultant form is represented as a plus minus a. Here a is 8 and delta is 1.6. This is your final result. I hope you understand this point. So this is all about the error and the propagation of error. I hope you all